Hello everyone, in this video, I'll be translating and summarizing the latest Urdu broadcast by Moeed Pirzada to make it accessible for our English-speaking audience. Let's go through the key developments and insights in Moeed Pirzada's words. If I hadn't seen that vlog by Dr. Shahbaz Gill, which was about 8 hours ago, in which he detailed with great expertise, intelligence and responsibility, citing his sources, how former Prime Minister of Pakistan Imran Khan has been targeted with a strong plan to eliminate him, possibly through illness or by eliminating him physically while in jail, and how they are looking for an alternate leader for him. Had I not seen that vlog, my topics would have been entirely different. I'd already done extensive research on those topics. My topics were about how, even 60 years after the 1965 war between India and Pakistan, lies are still being told about it in both India and Pakistan. There is a huge army of fools in both countries who are unable to understand the facts, and how their narrative is completely different from the truth, which needs to be confronted. My second topic was about the situation in Gaza, where the Israeli Defense Forces have been attacking and pushing Palestinians from Gaza City to Khan Yunis, leading to over 40 deaths in Gaza City alone. This situation is creating a lot of pressure for Egypt, but America's president seems powerless to do anything about it, offering weak statements like promising to handle the situation if the hostages, just 20 in number, are released. Additionally, I found an interesting statement from Howard Lutnick, the US Secretary of Commerce, during an interview with Bloomberg TV, where he said that India will soon apologize and come to the table just like Canada did. He even suggested that in a month or two, India will apologize to the Trump administration and engage in negotiations. All these were my topics for the day. However, someone sent me Dr. Shahbaz Gill's vlog from 8 hours ago. After watching it once and then again, I realized that the current public interest demands that I discuss this issue. I have never really shared anyone else's vlog on my WhatsApp channel or tweeted it or shared it on my community pages, but I did so for this one because the issue is so critical. Dr. Shahbaz Gill explained the matter logically, and I strongly recommend that if you haven't watched his vlog, please do so, as it is crucial to understand. Now, what's the situation? In the last 101 days, several events in Pakistan have led me to believe, not because any source told me, but because of historical context, that an alternate leadership for Imran Khan is being actively pursued. A few days ago, a major British newspaper, The Telegraph, published a story about Imran Khan under the headline, "Imran Khan suffers from hearing loss and vertigo." Hearing loss is a relatively simple condition, but vertigo is more complicated. Vertigo refers to dizziness or the feeling of spinning. It can be caused by a variety of factors, including calcium deficiency or problems with the crystals in the inner ear. In some cases, it can even be linked to serious conditions such as strokes or brain tumors. Now, one might wonder why vertigo occurs. A stroke can cause vertigo, as can tumors, and even certain chemicals can induce a stroke, which is essentially a sudden interruption of blood flow to the brain. For example, chemicals like ethylene glycol, carbon monoxide, methyl iodide, and strychnine can all cause strokes if introduced into the body. Modern intelligence agencies and militaries have access to such toxicological agents, and they may be used in targeted ways. Dr. Shahbaz Gill explained that if this kind of health issue has not been fully addressed yet, there are at least 3 possible reasons. One major concern is the reaction from Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, which has a specific topography and demographic, and a large population of 5 crore people. Imran Khan is especially popular there, so any adverse event could lead to serious unrest. The same is true for Punjab, which has already seen significant unrest after the incident in November 2024. The question is, what would happen if something were to happen to Imran Khan? Would Pakistan's political situation be affected? It's hard to say for sure. One major challenge that is still looming is the need for a character who could step up and take over from Imran Khan, just like Asif Ali Zardari did after Benazir Bhutto's assassination, when he famously said, "Pakistan Kapai," that is, Pakistan matters. Today, the military and political establishment need a similar character, someone who can maintain Imran Khan's authority and popularity, while also being able to say that what needed to happen has happened, but Pakistan still matters. In my personal analysis of the assassination of Benazir Bhutto on December 27, 2007, I have come to the conclusion that Asif Ali Zardari's role in the aftermath is deeply connected with the coordination between him and the killers. If you study the events around Benazir Bhutto's assassination, It's clear that Zardari played a key role in shaping the narrative that Pakistan still matters. Similarly, today, the Pakistani establishment is looking for a figure who can take over from Imran Khan if something were to happen to him. Many have speculated about people like Shah Mahmud Qureshi, but none can replace Imran Khan. The search for a secondary leader continues, but none have been found to have the potential to fill his shoes. Shahbaz Gill suggests that the Sharif family learned about the plans to eliminate Imran Khan from their own sources and not from the military directly. Just 24 to 36 hours ago, when eggs were thrown at Aliya Khan, it was presented as if it was orchestrated by Maryam Nawaz and the Punjab government, but 80% of people believe it wasn't her. Most people think it was the Khalai Makhluk, a term often used in Pakistan to refer to the establishment or outside powers trying to influence events. There is also a book by an American expert, The Wisdom of Crowds, that addresses similar theories. When 10 people analyze or look at something, their estimate tends to be slightly better than one person doing it. However, when 10,000 people focus on the same thing, the outcome is often much better. This is called the wisdom of the crowd. Apparently, the attack on Miss Alima Khan was not carried out by Maryam Nawaz or the Punjab government, but by some extraterrestrial beings. I also want to inform you that after the assassination of Shahid Arshad Sharif, a story was planted and a rumor spread that Maryam Nawaz was involved in his murder. The story claimed that the Sharif family had some kind of connection to the killing and that they had business interests or factories involved in this. In December 2022 or January 2023, certain figures were brought forward in Britain who held a press conference and said they had evidence that Nawaz Sharif was involved in Arshad Sharif's murder. They claimed they were going to British police with evidence. However, all of that was nonsense. In Pakistan, it is assumed by many people that large numbers of individuals exist who can be fooled or manipulated into believing anything. The entire narrative about Nawaz Sharif and Maryam Nawaz's involvement in Arshad Sharif's murder was complete nonsense. There is no truth to it, and it doesn't fit with the facts. Now, what I find puzzling is the role of the Sharif family concerning the attack on Imran Khan in November 2022 near Wazirabad. At that time, Imran Khan was actively campaigning to stop General Asim Munir's appointment as army chief. He was arguing that the appointment should be based on merit and seniority. He was not explicitly opposing General Asim Munir, but was subtly implying that General Asim Munir should not be appointed. I believe the assassination attempt on Imran Khan was an attempt to remove him from the political scene, but the puzzle here is who orchestrated it, because at the time, General Asim Munir was not in a position of power. He was not army chief yet, so who was behind it? This remains a big puzzle, isn't it? Moving forward, I want to stress that understanding the current power politics in Pakistan is crucial. The struggle for absolute power is ruthless and bare. You've heard stories about monarchs who would have all their rivals, even relatives, killed to secure their rule. The Ottoman Empire had a custom where a new sultan would kill all his brothers to prevent any challenge to his throne. The same practice existed in the Mughal Empire in a less formal manner, with figures like Aurangzeb imprisoning his father Shah Jahan and killing his brothers to consolidate power. Right now, Pakistan's politics, especially the politics of the army chief, is becoming similar to a monarchy. In this situation, Imran Khan is a huge obstacle. He is seen as a nuisance by many in the political establishment. Even though people on social media try to downplay his relevance, the truth is that Imran Khan's politics still revolves around him, even while he is imprisoned. As long as he remains in Adiala jail and there is no solution to the situation, Pakistan's political future will be stalled. This means that Imran Khan's life is constantly under threat in this power struggle. Now let's look at the next step forward. The first immediate step should be for the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Assembly to pass a resolution expressing concern about Imran Khan's health. There have been reports, including from the Telegraph, that Imran Khan is facing serious health issues like vertigo, possible strokes, cancer or brain tumours. It's crucial that his own doctors, such as Dr. Asim, Dr. Faisal Sultan and the Shaukat Khanum hospital team, examine him thoroughly. If necessary, he should be allowed to go abroad for further treatment. A full medical examination, including MRI scans and blood tests, should be conducted. This resolution should be passed by the KP Assembly, especially given the strong support Imran Khan has from the people of KP. If the KP Assembly fails to pass such a resolution, it would be a matter of great regret. The next step for those of us active on social media and supporters of PTI is to make it clear that if anything happens to Imran Khan's health or life, we will hold General Headquarters and General Asim Munir responsible, not Nawaz Sharif, Shahbaz Sharif or the Punjab government. We do not feel any threat from Nawaz or Shahbaz Sharif at this point. Our concerns are directed towards the current military leadership. Following that, I have a highly unpopular suggestion. I believe the situation has reached a point where it is not just about Imran Khan's life, but the entire political future of Pakistan. The fight is becoming so dirty that we need a political understanding. This political understanding might involve Imran Khan being released from jail and allowed to go abroad. I realize that many of Imran Khan's supporters might not agree with this idea, but as long as such a solution doesn't take place, the threats to his life will persist. The sword will remain hanging over his head, as well as over the head of the entire nation. If Imran Khan is released from jail and allowed to go abroad without any political understanding, all his struggles will seem in vain, and he might feel that his sacrifices were wasted. He may even prefer to die in jail, believing that his martyrdom could ignite a political awakening in Pakistan. However, I believe that a political understanding, one with several elements, could provide a solution. One possibility would be agreeing that elections can take place any time between 2 to 5 years from now, maybe in late 2027 or early 2028. An agreement could also be made that General Asim Munir will not receive an extension after 2027 and that a new army chief would be appointed. If this kind of broad political understanding is achieved, I think a solution could emerge. These are just ideas, and I understand the situation is complex. But I urge you all to discuss this openly. Share the video and comment on it. This is a serious matter that requires attention. That wraps up our translation of Moeed Pirzada's video. I hope this English version helped you understand his message better. Please like, share and subscribe to Awami Lens to help our community grow. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of this effort.